Bitcoin is looking extremely bearish as of right now, and I am shorting this pullback. So in today's video, I'm going to cover this short position, and I am going to walk through whether this is the end of the bull market or not. So if that sounds interesting, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you are new, turn the bell notification on so you never ever miss another upload, and make sure that you watch the video up until the end because I will give you some valuable information on how to profit off of these markets. But enough of that, let's jump into the charts and see what is going on. So like I said at the start, I am currently in a short position on the price of Bitcoin, and I am also actually in a short position on the price of Ethereum as well. So I want to start off by covering those short positions, why I'm in those short positions. Then I want to talk about the next targets that I have for these short positions. And then I want to talk about the next possible trade that I could be entering into, which I will give you a hint, it could possibly be a long position. So we will actually talk about that a little bit later on as well. So make sure that you do pay attention. However, okay, I have been warning you about this pullback. Okay, we have been anticipating it here at Bit Trading, and that's why I have been short on the price of Bitcoin. So if we come and take a look at the channel, as you can see, 6 days ago, I made a video for you guys telling you that I have shorted the Bitcoin all-time high. Now, this was the previous Bitcoin all-time high, not the current Bitcoin all-time high, and that was a profitable trade in itself. We did get a really nice pullback, and we made some really nice profits there. Ethereum, okay, we shorted that as well, and we're actually currently still in that Ethereum short trade because we didn't actually stop that short trade out. With the Bitcoin trade, we actually saw a nice pullback. We took some really nice profit, moved the stop loss to entry, and then we got a rise and a new all-time high, which, you know, I was actually expecting. I was telling the team on the Visionary Discord that I was expecting new all-time highs, and I can actually show you that as well. And then 4 days ago, I made a video explaining to you that I shorted the Bitcoin all-time high again, and that everybody, you know, was gonna hate me, and that's exactly what happened. You know, shorted the Bitcoin all-time high, and everybody hated me for it as well, which is to be expected because there are some perma bulls across this YouTube space. But yeah, as you can see here, let's go here. So and there we go, another new all-time high. My bias for looking for a new all-time high was correct. So as you can see, you know, I was telling the team on the Visionary Discord that I am looking for a new all-time high. As you can see here, targeting new all-time highs. There you go. And yeah, straight after that, I gave this short setup to the team on the Visionary Discord. So you can see here, the entry was at $73,400. I had the stop loss up here at $74,035. So that was the setup that I gave the team on the Visionary Discord. And as you can see, we have seen a mega pullback ever since I entered into that short position there. And of course, let's take a look at the short position I gave to the team on Ethereum. As you can see, taking a short on ETH. There was the setup that I gave the team, and I actually updated the team as well today on that short position. As you can see here, over 1,130% in a profit on that short. Entry price was $4,040. Okay, exactly as I said here on the Visionary Discord. Okay, here was the setup that I gave the team, and as you can see, there was the proof. Very profitable trade for us here at Bit Trading. Okay, we have taken a lot of profit off of the table here. Here was the long position as well. I updated the team again today. As you can see, 776% in a profit on this short trade, on this Bitcoin short trade. So these have been some amazing trades for myself and the team here at Bit Trading. If you want access to the Visionary Discord where I give all of my trades away, click the first link in the description or the pinned comment. It will take you over to this page here where you can gain access to the Visionary Discord where I give all of my trades away, and of course the education that we have for you there as well. And we are currently running a 1-day free trial for the Visionary Discord, so make sure you try that out and just go through the Visionary Discord, say hello, and yeah, see what it offers and see the amazing trades that we are giving away. But yeah, let's move on and talk about what's happened today. So today, if we zoom into the 1 hour chart, as you can see from this pivot low right here, we actually formed a really nice SFP of the low. However, I was telling the team on the Visionary Discord that I wasn't entering into a long. As you can see, personally, I don't like this SFP. So there was a perfect SFP of this pivot point right here, but I didn't take a long based off of this. Now, this was a valid long position, yes. okay? But here we like to look in depth into the candles and see what is going on in the candles. And as you can see, no longs are kicking in and open interest is decreasing. So if we take a look at XO and we actually zoom into that candle, which was right here, this was the candle, the SFP candle, okay? And as we can see, we have a large amount of shorts at the low of the candle. Now this is what we want to see, okay? But we also want to see longs kicking into the market, because what we need to see is the longs kicking in to push the price higher, to then trap these short positions here, which means that they will then have to exit their shorts, meaning that they have to buy back into the market, which will then ultimately continue to push that price higher. However, we were seeing no longs kicking into the market down here, which means that these were not trapped shorts. These shorts were above water, not below water. Okay, and as you can see, those shorts are actually in some, or were today in some nice profits. Okay. So for me, this was not an SFP to be trading, and as you can see, that was the right decision, because that did or would have got stopped out, and then we did actually see lower prices from there. Okay, so this is also what you get access to in the Visionary Discord. You get why I'm not taking trades, yeah. So from there, did not take the trade. What did we see? We saw lower prices from there, and as you can see, like I said on the Visionary Discord, these were some very, very profitable trades. 776% on the Bitcoin short and 1130% on that Ethereum trade. Okay, so very profitable trades, but what are we looking for next? Okay, we want to talk about those next targets, and that next target that I do have for Bitcoin is actually all the way down here at $59,088. That's the next target I have for Bitcoin, and that is the next target that I'm interested in possibly trading for Bitcoin. Why is that? Why is this that next target that I have? Well, as you can see here, we have a very clearly identifiable range low, very clearly identifiable range high up here, which of course we shorted. Okay, so this is just one big range, and range high, what are we expecting? Range low. Like range low, we are expecting range high. Okay, range high to range low. So I'm looking for the range low, because we have lost the mid-range of the parallel channel. As you can see here, we broke it, retested, rejection. Okay, lower prices have occurred. So the next target I have is $59,088. So if we come down here, this is a big key level that you should all mark on your charts, okay? Because this determines whether this is going to be the end of the bull market, or if this is just a slight pullback within the bull market and we're going to see a rise after this and then new all-time highs, okay? Because if we come down to range low, what we could experience is an SFP of the range low, a failed auction of the range low, and we could see a nice retracement back up to the mid-range of the parallel channel and possibly all the way up to new all-time highs as well. And of course, we would be entering into the long position somewhere down here. So this is a possible long setup that we could be looking for. However, there is that possibility as well that we could enter into we could experience lower prices if we lose the range low and we get a rejection, okay, a retest and a rejection, and with extremely bearish signs kicking into the market, okay, we could see lower prices from there. So this is what we have to be very cautious about. And if this happens, what could happen? Okay, this could be the end of the bull market. Okay, so we have to take this into consideration. Of course, we could look bullish down here and we could actually long and look for new all-time highs. Happy days. Okay, but we have to be cautious now. We have to be very cautious. Now, of course, we're looking very, very bullish on the daily time frame. If we come and have a look at XO again, and we come on to, let's go on to the 4 hour. Okay, we can see shorts. Okay, the shorts that are opening up here, and including, the short that I am in as well. These shorts are actually getting absorbed. Okay, we are seeing these shorts get absorbed. Why are we seeing these shorts getting absorbed? Well, because we're seeing aggressive shorting, very aggressive shorting, but prices continuing to make higher lows. Okay, which is ultimately very, very bullish. Now, we could look at this as a possible long position. Yes. Why could we look at this as a possible long position? Well, if we pull a fib from the recent low, So if we pull a fib from the range low to the range high, which we shorted, as we can see, let's go onto the 4-hour time frame. As we can see, we are in the area of the GP and the 786 level, which of course is a key level. We have a key level coming in confluence with very, very strong short absorption, meaning there is a very large player or players absorbing all of these shorts with a large limit buy order. So this is a possible long entry here. However, for me, I would not enter into a long position here. This would just be a spot buy for me. So this is a perfect spot buy. The reason it is a perfect spot buy is because you would have to enter it into the long position here. Your stop would be all the way down below the low here, below the range low. So that is a almost 8% move towards the downside, but you would initially be targeting a 15 or 16% move, towards the upside at all-time highs. So risk to reward ratio is very good, okay, because it is a 1-to-2. However, you know, this is a big move towards the downside. So this would just be a spot buy for me. But this is, you know, a very, very bullish sign here. Now, of course, there's a possibility that this could be invalidated. You know, we lose the 786, we look for lower prices, okay, range low gets tapped, okay. We have to remember that any majorly bearish signs start with smaller bearish signs on the lower time frames, okay. So the smaller bearish signs that we have as of right now is of course that SFP of the all-time high, which has started this bearish market structure, as you can see right here, which could continue and could take us down to the range low here. But okay, then we have to factor in that, yes, if we zoom out a little bit, we have very bullish market structure. So we might not actually make it to range low, and we may actually look for a higher low here and a continuation towards the upside, making another higher high. Okay, so this is a possibility. But like I said, I'm not going to be longing this here. This is just a spot buy for me. So if you're looking to enter into a spot position, okay, a spot entry on Bitcoin, this is the perfect level to be entering into a spot buy, and that is what I would be doing. However, okay, we have to be cautious that if we do come down to the range low, this is your indication to kind of get out of the trade, possibly even you know, completely exit the trade. But then again, you do possibly have a long entry from down here, but we have to see what the reaction is, okay? So as of right now, yes, I am bearish on the price of Bitcoin. Doesn't mean I think the end of the bull market is here. No, I don't, okay? We have still a lot of levels towards the downside, which could save the price of Bitcoin. And these levels we need to break towards the downside for me to start getting really, really bearish and start telling you that this is the end of the bear market, okay? But for right now, I am still bullish on the price of Bitcoin in the longer term. But as of right now, I am taking into consideration these bearish signs, and you know, I am becoming more neutral, okay? Before I was very bullish, okay? Very, very bullish. As you can see here, price has been making continuous higher highs, continuous higher lows, so there is no reason to be bearish. Of course, we have taken these scalp shorts here and there, and this was supposed to be a scalp short, which has now turned into a much bigger swing short, okay? But I am starting to sway a little bit more neutral on the price of Bitcoin now, which could then flip into being a little bit more bearish especially if this range is broken towards the downside. Okay, so this is my bias on the market right now. Short and chill, looking for $59,088, where from there we can reevaluate, is price looking bullish? If it is, we can enter into a long. If it's not, then we're targeting lower prices, and then we are looking for the possible end of the bull market. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for you today. If you enjoyed, smash that thumbs up button. If you're new, subscribe. Make sure you take advantage of that 1-day free trial for the Visionary Discord, and if you want access to the Visionary Discord, a full-time access to the Visionary Discord and the courses as well, where I teach you my strategies, of course you can pay for this right here. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for you today. Thank you very much for watching if you made it to the end, and yeah, I am looking forward to seeing you in the next video. So see you later, guys. Goodbye, and see you in the Visionary Discord. Goodbye.